Hi, this is Kristen Roberson at the Scholarly Equestrian, and today I'm going to talk about arena maintenance, and I'm going to give you 4 big points with this. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the quality of your footing and what type of footing we use, and how to know when you need to replace the footing. Okay, so we use triangulated washed concrete sand. The triangulation part is really important because that keeps the footing from compacting. Once it becomes like this, you can see that it's become dust, right? So what has happened over time is the horse's hooves have ground it down. The problem with this is that it compacts easily. So right now, while we're waiting for new sand in our quarry to open back up, we have to groom more frequently. When we're replacing the sand, we have to compact it down, get it level, then we mix in the new stuff. A big change in footing can be very difficult on the horses, so we try to do this more frequently so that we don't get a loose top base. Now, the second thing that I want to talk about is water. So watering here in the great state of Nevada can be really tricky. So this time of year, it can be difficult to water frequently because we freeze overnight. And if we freeze overnight, the footing becomes very difficult to groom and to dig up so that we have a nice soft surface. Now, we are probably going to water this afternoon because we're coming out of a cold spell, and the water will help with respiratory issues. It also helps the horses get traction into the footing. Right now, the footing is a little bit looser than we would like on the top, and the wetter footing helps give them more grip. Now, the third thing I'm going to talk about is your grooming device. Please get a nice grooming device. We have a TR3 and we absolutely love it. It has a leveling blade on the bottom, as well as rippers in the front and other devices in the back that help keep it smooth and level. Without this tool, we just wouldn't be able to do the job that we do. We used to have 3 different devices, and that one replaced them. Sometimes we do come in with a BG though when we're putting in new footing, and we do level it with a BG, and we close down the arena for about half a day or so. Now, the 4th tip that I have for you guys is when you're grooming your arena, do multiple patterns. Don't do the same patterns all the time. We're going to do a whole series on different patterns as well for you guys to learn. The reason that we want to do multiple patterns is that you will create high and low spots if you constantly do the same thing. Even if you do one pattern, let's say you go in one day and you get to the end, and then you happen to turn left one day, turn right the next. Inevitably, every time you make a turn, dirt's going to come up and create high spots and low spots. So learn multiple patterns. Some barns will have a different pattern for every day of the week. We don't necessarily do that here, but we do try to train the people that groom to be able to do that. So that our footing can stay more level, which is better for the horse's health and safety. So thank you so much for joining us. Please feel free to comment below, and remember to subscribe to our channel. Thanks. Bye-bye.